Jack Charlton inevitably on the goal line. That one curling in and hit the bar from the goalkeeper. Oh, and Jones wildly over the top. But Jim Barron palmed that ball against the bar and Mick Jones fired it over the top. Hunter. Richardson heading that on, but Cooper. Gray taking on Hindley and beating him on the outside. A good cross. Lorimer coming in for it. And Jones can't get his shot in again. Barron punching it away. And Jack Taylor appears to have seen something there. Probably a foul on the goalkeeper. Lorimer put that across. Mick Jones had his back to the goal. Hunter. Richardson, Cormac. Jackson with a bit of room. Oh, Hunter picking that out beautifully. Rolling it under his right foot. Cooper wanting someone to run. It's a task for Mick Jones. Oh, he read that beautifully. And the goalkeeper gets outside the area. That must be a free kick. Well, Jim Barron could do nothing else. Mick Jones read that back pass beautifully. Tried to go around Barron. Barron was out of his area and dived and took the ball. Well, Jim Barron's already come to the rescue of Nottingham Forest 3 or 4 times, and Mick Jones has been in it every time. This is Gray with room. A deflection past the post. And it must have been a deflection off a fellow Leeds player because it's a goal kick. And Eddie Gray didn't really get hold of that at all. Winfield, good ball from Richardson. That's Moore, and he's very fast. A good fast raider, good play. Madeley back to cover. Oh, nearly an own goal by Madeley. He had Sprake really stretching. Cooper finding Giles. Madeley. Jones coming over to help on the right, but that ball's clipped down towards Lorimer, who doesn't get to it. Winfield does, a weak one. Lorimer going through on his own. Gray's to the left of him. Gray's clear. And again Barron saves. Once again, Jim Barron comes to the rescue of Forest, and that should have been a #1 for Gray. 25 minutes gone and still no goal from a lot of pressure from Leeds. Cooper with that kick. Madeley into the middle. Richardson. Clark beaten, hooked away. Nottingham Forest have all their men back in their own half at the moment. Charlton selling a dummy to the enthusiastic Mackenzie. This is Cooper. Gray. Giles moving into position down the left. But Gray going inside, using Giles as a foil. This is Clark to Bremner in the clear. Bremner, a goal! What a magnificent goal by Bremner! Bremner's done it after 26 minutes. Billy Bremner, the man that came back from a long sequence of injuries and got the vital goal against Liverpool in the First Cup, has got the vital goal against Nottingham Forest. And a happy Ellen Road crowd, and more than a little relieved. The goal has come at last, and Jim Barron has been beaten. 1-0, Leeds United lead. Cooper down the left with Hindley. Oh, Gray in space. Picked up by O'Kane as Gray lost control. That doesn't often happen. Fraser. Mackenzie with Hunter. Nice back heel to Giles. A good flick to Gray as Leeds play with the confidence that an opening goal gives. Lorimer up. Clark waiting for it, resting it down, turning round and off the legs of Barron again. Clark made that chance beautifully. Barron saved it beautifully. Mackenzie, Charlton. Chapman's header. Jackson hooking it away. Cooper getting it a deflection away to Gray. Back to Hunter. Clark not getting to that, but Jones ready to get after it and put Chapman under pressure, but cool play by Chapman. Bob Chapman. Hunter still going despite that, and Lorimer, is he onside? He's onside, this must be a goal. Yes, it is. Number 2. Through ball from Hunter. The Nottingham Forest defence hesitated, looked at the linesman. Peter Lorimer didn't look at the linesman, took it round and beat Barron, and so it's number 2.
So Leeds playing well, now going to the second half.
It's a return ball. In midfield is Chapman. Moore is on the right. Change wings this half. Moore running down is Hindley in the overlapping position. Moore moving in on the penalty area, and he can hit the ball. Still going, but he overran that. Hooked away by Giles. Chapman going for it. O'Kane. Hunter timing that leap perfectly. Fraser. This is Moore. John Winfield up in attack on the left. Mackenzie gets up. Coming out to Fraser. Giles. Fraser still going. Coolly put away by Charlton. To Giles. Giles saying, somebody get up there. Lorimer it will be. What a lovely through ball. Perfect ball from Giles to Lorimer. A chip and Barron again. It could have been 5 or 6, but for Barron. Cormac. Madeley. Good tackle by Madeley. Now Giles. Forward go Leeds again. That's a good ball to Lorimer. He's got it. He's round the goalie and he's offside. Well, that must have been a very marginal decision because Lorimer waited to start his run. Lorimer on the right, but Bates running on the left. Deflected by Hindley. Holding it on the line. Forward goes Gray, wins it, Bates has it, leaves it for Gray. Gray into the penalty area, going through himself. Is it going to be another Burnley goal? Clark putting it wide. A first timer by Clark from 10 yards wide. So yet another chance drifts by.